Privates, these are the barrel. This is the barrel, right? Each M240 Bravo comes with 2 barrels. All right, they're matched to the weapon system. Do you change this with another 240? No, you do not. It's exactly the same as the 249. The 2 barrels that weapon comes with is the 2 barrels it stays with. When the barrels are deadline, privates, the weapon's deadline. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, what's awesome about these barrels, private, it's a ratchet automatic headspace and timing. Remember how I had to do the 249? You saw me change the barrel to 249. I had to push that thing in and pull it out and do all this dumb shit, right?
Yes, sir.
This barrel, all I do, it has threads. All I do is stick it in there, turn it, the threads are already ratchet. How many of y'all heard that the other day when I changed the barrel out there in the field? It ratcheted, right?
Yes, sir.
Automatic headspace and timing, it's already completed. All right? Don't have to do anything with it. This is a 240 body, okay? Feed tray cover, just like the M249, right?
Yes, sir.
Feed tray cover, right? What goes here, privates? How do we lay the ammunition, privates? How do we lay it? How do we lay it? All right, privates. What's this? Charging handle, yes?
Yes, sir.
What's this?
Charging handle, sir.
Not bolt carrier group?
No, sir.
Not bolt?
No, sir.
Charging handle, right?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, how do I grab this? How do I grasp this charging handle?
Underhand.
Underhand, right? Yes, just like the M249. Now, privates, what is this?
Sir.
Bipod. Now, this is just like the M249. It can be shot in a bipod configuration or a tripod NT&E configuration. What's more accurate, privates? Tripod T&E. Why? More stable, privates. More stable. Now, privates, remember how that funny gas tube that you had to pull out for here?
Yes, sir.
249?
Yes, sir.
This doesn't come out. This does not come out. All right. You have the Picatinny rails right here. But this is for mounting advanced lasers to the weapon system, like a PEC 15, PEC 13, something along those lines. All right. What that is, it shoots an IR laser beam at night. You can see it on NVG goggles, night vision device goggle privates. They show up green. It's like laser. How many of y'all seen like Call of Duty when you hit that little button, a little laser comes out, and you can point at somebody in the dark and you shoot them, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's for PEC 15, PEC 14, PEC 13. All right, mounted onto these rails. All right, that's how this works. Now, you also have a rail system on top of the feed tray cover, right? You can put a 142. Right? Also, I know it as a Canadian ACOG. It looks funny, it looks weird, but it's a 4-time mag scope. Should be 4 or 5. I don't fucking know. I don't look privates. There's a lot of shit that goes around my head, privates. I don't know it all. That's why I have to reference. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, I've also seen people put ACOGs on these. I've also seen people put 68s on these, which I don't highly encourage. It's a fully automatic weapon. It's an area weapon, not a point precision target prize. You can make it a point weapon prize, but it's supposed to be an area target. Another thing, prize, you can add to this weapon system is a pass 13. A pass 13 takes 13. I say 13, I say 13 AA batteries. It's a thermal night vision scope. All right, it takes a lot of fucking batteries and it works for about 15 seconds. Every time you pull the trigger, the thing has to reset itself. All right, you can attach that to your 240, to your feed tray cover rail. Comes in handy for night operations, probably if you don't have loom, because how many of you know, in order to have night vision devices that work, you need some kind of ambient light. Y'all know that?
Yes, sir.
I mean, who said yes? You know that?
Yes, sir.
Like what that define ambient light?
Is it the light that reflects off objects that you can see in the dark?
The moon, stars, some kind of ambient light that's out there in the distance, right? Privates, if there's nothing that, there's no ambient light, it doesn't work. Privates, I've been in a cave in Afghanistan, dark as shit, middle of fucking nowhere. Do you think my nods work?
No.
Fuck no, there's no ambient light inside the cave, so it doesn't work. But you can use a PES 13 if you don't have any ambient light. All right, privates, buffer spring, right? Just like the 249, right?
Yes, sir.
Too easy, yes?
Yes, sir.
Privates, is this weapon sort of similar to the 249?
Yes, sir.
Very similar, privates. What is this thing? Firing pin. Driving rod assembly, yes?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
This is the bolt. All right. This is actually the right. What's seated on the round, strikes the round, extracts the round, puts a new round in. All right. Now, all right. If it disassembles like this, this is as far as this weapon is disassembled, is as far as you will disassemble it. To clean it. Everything can be cleaned and lubricated with what? CLP. How much CLP, Private? A little bit. Just that. All right. Now, privates, you see this barrel here?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
You see this barrel here?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
What's this barrel missing?
Yes.
The gas regulator. Right here, Travis. Right here. All right. These 240 Bravos, the gas regulator can be disassembled. Same thing with some of the 249s. They're interchangeable. Privates, you're not going to do anything. You understand? The only time you disassemble the gas regulator for the 240 Bravo private is in the presence of the drill sergeant. You understand?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
When do you disassemble this?
In the presence of the drill sergeant.
When?
In the presence of the drill sergeant. Drill sergeant.
In the back of your bay when you're hanging out by yourself?
No, drill sergeant.
In the latrine?
No, drill sergeant.
In the field?
No, drill sergeant.
When you're fuck off in the barracks?
No, drill sergeant.
When?
In the presence of the drill sergeant. Drill sergeant.
Why? Outstanding answer, because I fucking said so. Not only that, privates, but this privates, if you lose this, then all hell will break loose. Alright, then we gotta play a bunch of dumb shit to try and find two pieces. Understand?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Alright, privates. Now you have a front sight post, kind of like your M4, right? Except for this is not adjustable. Alright, it's not adjustable like your M4. And you have a rear sight aperture that is adjustable for elevation. Alright, private, this is an area weapon. Okay? It's not designed to be a point weapon. You're not gonna, you can turn this into a precision shot weapon, privates, but it's more designed for an area. Mass casualty producing weapon. Mass casualty producing weapon. You're not gonna be one shot, one kill. Alright, it's a burst. It's a controlled burst. Privates, this weapon system is way easier to operate than any other weapon system you'll have experience with in the United States Army. It is user friendly. Private, I've been doing it for 10 years and I've never had a malfunction with a 240. I've had several malfunctions with a 249. I've had malfunctions with a 50 cal. I've never had a malfunction due to mechanical fucking errors with an M fucking 240 problem. Most of it's operator headspace and timing, which means the operator failed to do something. Clean it, lube it, something. You understand?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Now, privates, y'all notice there's the feeders right here. Same as the what? They operate in the same exact capacity. You understand?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Now, privates, you notice down here, right? Privates, the brass drops at the bottom of the 240 Bravo. Remember the 249 kicks everything out to the fucking side?
Yes, sir.
Privates, links go out to the side, brass comes to the bottom. Links go out to the side, brass comes to the bottom. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, the points that you need to emphasize of cleaning, privates, right in here. Where you at, English? You see where my finger just was? Alright, right down in there. Alright? Get all types of nasty, dirty, filthy crap out of here, you understand?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
And when we put about 300 rounds of 240 ammo through there, blank ammo through there, you see already how dirty it is, yes?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
So, alright, guys, that's the weapon disassembled. I'm gonna go over how to reassemble, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Alright, guys. Now, remember how the 249, we just put it in, we had a weapon like this in a bipod tilted forward, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's how you're gonna put everything together as far as the guts of the weapon, right? Now, driving rod assembly, right? Alright, that's exactly how this goes in here, just like so. Little pin in here, privates. Now, remember the little race car thing I showed you, privates, for your M4, not how to lose all the pieces and parts?
Yes, sir.
Alright, but this trigger is awesome. It has a hole. These pieces and parts go right in there. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Alright, all it is simply line up the holes, pushing the pin back in there. Alright? That's the driving rod assembly, and bolt back in place. Alright, all I'm simply going to do is put the weapon up on the bipod. Slide it in there. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, privates, don't get ahead of yourself and put the trigger on, because you put the trigger on, there's a what that stops the bolt from going forward. What's it called? The shear. So you have to depress the trigger in order to let the bolt go forward. Alright?
Yes, sir.
All right, check this out. This nifty little group, right? Nifty little gadget. See a little lip right there?
Yes,
Lines up perfectly, yes?
Yes, sir.
Take this little guy. Now, probably you know there's a little chain clip on the back of this here. All you do is push it in, slide it in. All right? Now, probably some of y'all are gonna get confused later down the road and think that's your safety, right? And some of you hit this button thinking it's your safety, your fire, you put it on safe, and you're not. So you need to make sure, probably, yes, this is my fire, this is my safe. This does nothing but hold the trigger mechanism in the weapon, yes?
Yes, sir.
All right, private. Driving rod, buffer spring assembly. Slides right in there. Now, private, you're gonna have to put a little bit of force on the weapon, right? All right, there's a little notch in there, it'll stick in there, okay? See how it's in there? Now, private, if you notice how when I put the spring in, private, I look away from it, put the spring away from me.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of tension on the spring, private, and if I'm looking right at it and hit the spring button, go right back and hit me in the face. See it happen, privates, don't do it. It's not fun. All right. From that, privates, the guts are applied. Now I gotta put the buttstock on. All right, this buttstock is super easy to put on. All right. Now you have this little piece down here at the bottom. You see this little lip right here, this little button.
Yes, sir.
All right, you gotta slide it down all over and click in place. Now take it off and hit that button and lift up. All right, don't fall asleep, Carter. If you feel like you fall asleep, you have to stand up. Because you never know, I might call on you to put the weapon back together or take it apart. All right, probably see how everything's grooved in here? See how it's grooved?
Yes, sir.
See how that's grooved?
Yes, sir.
It's like shapes and shit, right? Just match them up, privates. That's it, right?
Yes, sir.
Are we sure?
Yes, sir.
Are we positive?
Yes, sir.
Who's not sure? No, I'm not even gonna put the barrel on. I don't even think the barrel's an essential piece of the weapon. The barrel's not an essential piece of the weapon. I'm just gonna go engage the enemy just like this. Hopes and dreams and shit, right? I mean, it's worked out for everybody great so far, right? Hopes and dreams? No?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, guys, this is it for the barrel. Watch this. You ready? Gas radiator's lined up. That's it. That's it. Now, pilots, the same thing applies, right? Folks, you check on the weapon, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you got to put it together, right? Right. So, what's what hand grip? Charging hand to the rear, right?
Yes, sir.
Place the weapon on safe, right? Now, while holding the charging hand to the rear, privates, I'm gonna attempt to pull the trigger. Bolt should not go forward, right? It should or should not? All right, we'll put it back to fire because there's no semi or any of that, is there? Pull the trigger. I'm gonna ride the bolt forward. Close my ejection port. Now, private, some of y'all might think this piece does not come off. It does. This is the heat shield, privates, because as you know, privates, that barrel gets hot when you shoot bullets to it. The heat shield is to prevent injury to your hands. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So, privates, if you find yourself without a weapon system without a heat shield, do not put your hand there because your hand barrel gets hot.
Yes, sir.
All right, now to disassemble the weapon, privates. It's the exact opposite in reverse. But I gotta make sure what's forward, private, before I go to disassemble this weapon. Why? What about the spring, private? So how does it have tension, right? Loosen the tension, private. Yes? All right, so I'm gonna feed tray cover, right? All right, the bolt's forward, right? But is the weapon clear? We don't know, do we? All right, right. So now I gotta pull the charging handle to the rearward, right? The weapon on the safe. Turn the charging handle forward, right? Now, let's check for length. No round in there, no links in there. All right, the weapon is clear. Put it back to fire, rod pull forward. Too easy, right?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
All right, prize. How many of y'all notice this little lever on the barrel? How many of y'all notice this? Pass it around, look at the little lever. Pass it around, look at the lever. All right, that lever does absolutely jack and shit for you. This is what it does. I grab the level, I can do this, all right? But it does nothing for me for the barrel off. Do not pull this and expect the barrel to go off. It's not going to do anything. But with the palm underneath your hand, you're going to press down the palm firmly, right? And you get a little swap. Right? You might have to hit it a few times to give it a wiggle. The barrel will come off. You see how I did that?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
All right, guys. Just the barrel down. I made sure my bolt was already forward, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you sure?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Well, I had to be sure, so I'm gonna check it again. Yep, it's forward. Bust off, off, right?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
All right. Buffer spring, buffer spring assembly out. Now, all I have to do is pull the trigger. Driving rod assembly, and the bolt already out. Now, all I do is, remember that little retaining clip on the back of this pin?
Yes, sir.
Push it down and out. Open my feed tray cover, as it works. That's it. That's as far as you disassemble that one. Then you go amongst cleaning, and wiping down, and scraping out carbon, and a lot of bullshit. Yes?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Right, so any questions regarding disassembly and assembly and function check of the M240B?
No, sir, Sergeant.
English, where's my little scraper? No, English has a scraper. It's different for the 240. But, yeah, I'll go over. All right, Prize, check us out. So if you help and get the private English is that way to help her clean this weapon. Prize, this is the only scraper you will use to clean this weapon. All right, simply all you're going to do, Prize, is you're going to find a gas regulator, right?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Will you a personal PT? After this, Prize, I'm going to assemble the weapon. I'm going to send you on to get changed, yes?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
See this little pointy end?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Watch the pointy end as it goes.
And the
And the gas regulator, right? You're gonna wheel it back around. See this little piece right here, Private?
Yes, sir.
It lines up with the thread. You just go spin it around. Spin it around. All right, that's all you're gonna do. Right? It'll be carbon, all types of bullshit that comes out. Another place to clean privates is right here where all the gas is. Right here, the gas tube. You stick it inside here. And you clean it out in here. Break all the carbon shit up at the inside of this. All right, Private, the driving rod. All right, this gets a lot of dirty. Real dirty, real quick. Break up the carbon in there. You spend time in the rubber. That's all you want to do. You have little tips on here. You're going to clean off the driving rod assembly with these tips. All right, a little COP. So the first time you do COP, probably let it sit. And you're going to take it apart and wipe it down. You're probably going to be surprised the amount of shit that comes off. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, prize, in order to get this driving rod and bolt separated, take your cleaning rod, See how I did that? English, you might want to loop this a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, that's it. Questions?
No, Sergeant.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna run through assembly and I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna do it. Roger?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Because you gotta get personal PT and I gotta get changed. Now, privates, when you leave here and you go to your first unit assignment, it's a pretty big deal, probably, for the new guy to show up and know how to do this. When I was a young private, on the line privates, we used to race to see who could put assemble, disassemble, reassemble, perform a function check on our weapon systems. In private, if you get pretty fucking good at it, you can start talking shit to your battle buddies. If you totally suck at it, well, you need to get better so you can start talking shit to your battle buddies, yes?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
It's a 12 Bravo thing. I won't say it's a 12 Bravo thing. It's a line thing, private. It's a combat MOS private thing. It's like bragging rights, private. You can't show up shooting to the game, shooting 23 and talk shit. You can't take an hour to disassemble 240 Bravo and talk shit. If you did like 30 seconds, disassemble, and 30 seconds to reassemble, perform a functions check, then you got room to talk shit. But when you 12 years behind everybody else and shit, probably you ain't got room to talk shit. All right, function check, simply, all you're doing. Charge it to the rear, place it on safe, hold the trigger, hold the bolt, charge it to the rear. Put it back on fire, pull the trigger, let the bolt go forward, close the ejection port. That's it. All right?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
All right, private, secure your crew, your appropriate crew serve, go get changed.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Hey, give that barrel, private. Another 240 back corner.
PG. Get him.
On your feet!
Yes, PG.
Hey, I ain't counted how many finger rods you get and get the female.
Get to go and get changed for personal PT.
Yes,
Yes, PG.
Fall out!
All out of
Fall out.
What are PCs?